Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to start the current affairs in English of 6th and 7th October 2022. So first of all, we will discuss about the national current affairs news. In the national current affairs news, first is the Gram Seva program. Gram Seva program has been launched by the SBI, means State Bank of India, across the 6 states of India. And this program, that is the Gram Seva program, has been launched on occasion of Gandhi Jayanti. This program is launched on occasion of Gandhi Jayanti, and the SBI has announced that it will adopt the 30 remote villages across the India under the 4th phase of the SBI Gram Seva program, and the 5 districts in which 30 remote villages will be recognized are the in Haryana, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Punjab, Tamil Nadu and West Bengal. These are the six states in which 30 remote villages will be adopted. So SBI has launched the Gram Seva program. Next is the Election Commission. Election Commission has launched the Matdata Junction awareness program, and the Chief Election Commissioner of India, Sri Rajiv Kumar, has launched the voter awareness program that is known as the Matdata Junction. And the Matdata Junction, it is the 52 episode radio series that is produced by the Election Commission of India in collaboration with the All India Radio. This Matdata Junction, it is the 52 episode radio series that is produced by the Election Commission of India, mainly for the voter awareness program. Next is the Pankaj Tripathi. Pankaj Tripathi has been declared as the national icon. Pankaj Tripathi has been declared as the national icon by the Election Commission of India. So Pankaj Tripathi has been declared as the national icon of the Election Commission of India for keeping in view for his commitment to cause and wide appeal across the country. For this, actor Pankaj Tripathi has been declared as the national icon. Next is the now for the RuPay credit card. If you use the RuPay credit card on the UPI transaction up to 2000 rupees, then no charge for RuPay credit card will be deducted. The RuPay credit card has been operational for the last 4 years. Previously, charges will be there for transaction below 2000, but now there will be no charge for the RuPay card if you pay on UPI for transaction up to the 2000 rupees. Next is the Aditya Birla Health Insurance has launched the Active Fit mainly for the young and healthy adults. So Active Fit is launched by the Aditya Birla Capital Limited. Next is the now government has approved the 26,000 crore for the installation of 25,000 mobile towers in 500 days, and it will be implemented by the Bharat Broadband Network. Next is the MOU has been signed to launch the India's RuPay debit card in the Oman. Now India's RuPay card has been launched in the Oman, for which the NPCI, means National Payment Corporation of India, and Central Financial Institution of Oman both have signed the MOU mainly to launch the RuPay debit card. Next is the now ST status, means scheduled tribes status will be given to the Pahadis in the Jammu and Kashmir. It has been announced by the Union Home Minister Amit Shah after the abolition of Article 370 and 35A. Now all the reservation will be provided to the deprived section of the Jammu and Kashmir. Now Pahadis that lives in the Jammu and Kashmir will be given the SC/ST status, means scheduled tribes status. KVIC full form is the Khadi and Village Industry Commission. So KVIC means Khadi and Village Industry Commission holds the Spurti Mela at the Delhi Hat from October 1 to 15. This KVIC, the statutory body. It is the statutory body that comes under the Ministry of MSME. It has organized the Spurti Mela. The full form of Spurti is the scheme of the fund for regeneration of traditional industry. This is the full form of Spurti. So KVIC has organized the Spurti Mela at the Delhi Hat from 1st October to 15th October. Next is the UNESCO. UNESCO publishes a list of 50 exclusive Indian heritage textile craft, and that textile craft that belongs to the Tamil Nadu, Hyderabad, Sambalpur in Odisha. These are the some of the textile crafts that is added to the list that is published by the UNESCO. Next is the, according to UNCTAD report, the India's economic growth will decline to the 5.7% in the year 2022 from the 8.2% in the year 2021. That is forecasted by the UNCTAD. Full form is the United Nations. Its full form is the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development. Next is the international news. So in the international news, first is the, now the Google will build its first cloud region in the Greece. So the Alphabet is the parent organization of Google, will set up their first cloud region in the Greece, and due to which there is a creation of about 20,000 jobs by 2030 in the Greece. The CEO of Google is Sundar Pichai, and Google was founded in 1998, and the founder of Google is the Larry Page and Sergey Brin. Next is the majestic Hindu temple has been opened in the Dubai, and it has been inaugurated in the Jebel Ali village located in Dubai. And this temple has combines with both Indian and Arabic architectural design, and this temple is located in neighborhood that is generally known as the worship village of the UAE. And this Hindu temple is located in Jebel Ali village that is known as worship village of UAE. Next is the WTO, means World Trade Organization, has forecasted the slowdown of the global trade growth. So the world mercantile trade volume growth is likely to slow to 1% in 2023, and this is due to several reasons, that is the Russia-Ukraine war, high energy prices, inflation, and monetary tightening. These are the several reasons behind the slowdown of the global trade growth. Next is the oil prices. There is increase in oil prices because of OPEC plus deep cut. So there will be a rise in the oil prices because OPEC plus has agreed to its deepest cut to production since 2020 COVID pandemic. Next is the award related news. So the Nobel Prize in Chemistry is also awarded for 2022, and the award is given to the Caroline R. Bartolozzi, Morton Mendel, and K. Barry Sharpless. These three has been awarded with Nobel Prize in Chemistry, and these three has been awarded with Nobel Prize in Chemistry for the development of click chemistry and bioorthogonal chemistry, mainly for the development of click chemistry and bioorthogonal chemistry. Next is the Nobel Prize for literature is also awarded, and this award for 2022 is awarded to the French author Annie Ernaux, mainly for the courage and clinical acuity with which she uncovers the roots and estrangements and collective restraint of personal memory. So, Nobel Prize in Literature has been awarded to the Annie Ernaux. She is the French author. Next is the UNHCR's Nansen Refugee Award. UNHCR full form is the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees. So UNHCR's Nansen Refugee Award has been given to the former German Chancellor Angela Merkel. Angela Merkel has been awarded with the UNHCR's Nansen Refugee Award, and she has been awarded for her contribution in leadership, courage and compassion, mainly in ensuring the protection of hundreds of thousands of desperate people at the height of Syria crisis, for which she has been awarded with the Nansen Refugee Award. Next is the Devendra Lal Memorial Medal 2022. Roxy Matthew Cole has been awarded with the Devendra Lal Memorial Medal 2022. Next is the science and technology related news. So NASA's SpaceX Crew 5 has been launched to the International Space Station, and it has been launched by the SpaceX. There are 4 cosmonauts, 1 Russian, 2 Americans and a Japanese flying together. Next is the appointment related news. So Sandeep Kumar Gupta has been appointed as the chairman of the GAIL. GAIL full form is the Gas Authority of India Limited. So Sandeep Kumar Gupta has been appointed as the chairman and managing director of the GAIL India. Its headquarters is located in New Delhi. GAIL India Limited was founded in 1984. So Sandeep Kumar Gupta has been appointed as the chairman and managing director of GAIL India Limited. Next is the Sanjeev Kishore has been named as the Director General of Indian Ordnance Factory. So Sanjeev Kishore has been appointed as the Director General of Indian Ordnance Factory. Next is the important days celebrated. So World Teachers Day. It has been celebrated every year on October 5, and this day is mainly celebrated to thank and honor teachers for their contribution to their students. And on this day several programs will be organized across the world, and the 28th anniversary of World Teachers Day is celebrated this year. 28th World Teachers Day has been celebrated, and theme is the transformation of education begins with teachers. In India, Teachers Day in India is celebrated on 5th of September on birth anniversary of the Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, who was the second Indian president. Next is the Breast Cancer Awareness Month has been celebrated from the 1st October to 31st October, and this campaign is celebrated mainly to increase the awareness of the disease and raise fund for the research for this breast cancer for cause, prevention, diagnosis, treatment and cure. And the pink ribbon is an international symbol for the breast cancer awareness. The pink ribbon is an international symbol of breast cancer awareness. Next, we shall discuss about the sports related news. So PR Srijesh and Savita Punia has been voted as the FIA's men's and women's goalkeeper of the year. So PR Srijesh has been voted as the men's goalkeeper of the year, and Savita Punia has been voted as the women's goalkeeper of the year. Next is the Saudi Arabia will host the 2029 Asian Winters Games. So Saudi Arabia will host the 2029 Asian Winters Games. The 2029 Asian Winters Game will be in Saudi Arabia. So thanks for watching my video. Please like, subscribe and share my video.